Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to check out the energy of my air signs. My air signs are my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarians. So this is for the next couple of weeks. We're ending of January, and I am wanting to get some insightful guidance for my air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquarians. What is the energy for you guys in the next couple of weeks? If you want to book a personal reading, please check out my information in the description box below. Please remember also to like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. I would really appreciate that. And now, let's get back to what my air signs need to know. What is the energy of my air signs? I think I got this last time for you guys. That's funny. You got a lot of the same cards that I think the earth signs got. Please go check out that video if you have any earth placement in your chart, in your earth chart, either your moon, your earth, or your sun. Meditate and contemplate. Look at the bigger picture. Nothing is set in stone, and it's time to give rather than take. So, the energy is gaining momentum. What I'm picking up from my air signs is that pause. I got just like pause. Like there's this feeling of in between, almost like if I had to, it would be like if I had to, I'm thinking of the hangman in the tarot. Like that's the energy that I'm getting from my air signs right now. It's kind of like making a decision between a couple things, but you feel like this is too much. The energy is almost giving you a little bit of anxiety, I feel like, and you gotta find ways to cool your head off, to like calm your nervous system, meditate and contemplate. And then in order for you to remember what this is all about, to instead of, I think you'll get answers in giving a service, advice, something that you can do to give rather than take, so that you can get the answer that you need. Because I feel like my air signs are waiting for some sort of answer. And in order for you to get that answer, that in-between time is calling for you to just find a way to love being in the silence. Find a way to love being in the not knowing. Love being in a state of service. Okay? All right. Oh, okay. The Ace of Wands just jumped out at me. I'm going to take it. I wasn't really ready, but I'm going to just take it. But we're going to keep going. All right. What is the energy for my air signs? My air signs, Gemini, my Libras, and my Aquarians. My Geminis, my Libras, and my... Ooh, somebody just got cursed out or wants to curse somebody out. Okay, let me take... I just saw somebody just like losing it. Like, I was calm until I wasn't. I was good until I was not. And I did not want to go there, but you made me do it. You made me say it. You made me say it. You made me say it. And I was avoiding. I was trying to save everybody by keeping this emotion, feeling, thoughts to myself. And now here I am. And I have just lost my shit. Let's see, I just very clear. Let's see what the cards have to say. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, hold it back. Hold it back. This is the strength card. It's having the strength to hold back from saying what you really, really feel. And if you do, if you are successful, which it looks like you will be, there's success, there's victory, there's a feeling of, and it could be the smallest thing, because I just got that it was really difficult for you to stay quiet. It was really difficult for you to leave it alone, even days. I feel like there was a situation here that's coming out that has to do with, starting over, wanting to start this year in this like speed, like even though there's so many things going on in the world that is just not right, it's totally effed up, I'm gonna push through with a certain thing so that way I can get to where I need to go. And you've had to have a lot of strength, and you did, to get through it, to move past it, and you've got now support to move on and offer up some love, some knowledge. I like it. And some truths. Ace of Sword, that is, you guys. I feel like I saw the Ace of Pentacles, no? No. The two? Making a decision between, I said that earlier, it's making a decision between two things where it's like, how do I work both situations? How can I do both? How can I have what, I don't want to choose. I want to do it all. But this, in order for you to get to that, I would say starting a new cycle has to be with a window of downtime, a window of contemplation, that window of that clarity of like, if I'm going to put these things together and I'm going to have this success and I'm going to get this money and this project's going to take off and these things are going to happen this year, I need to learn how to not say or find a way of saying how I really, really feel without coming across as a what. How do I say, as a spiritual teacher, counselor, priest, like a spiritual leader, someone of really high wisdom and respect, that is, I want to say, so knowledgeable, has the wisdom, has maybe all the certifications, licenses, like this person, it's the Hierophant. How do I start this year or continue this year with the information that I have and saying it in a way that's going to not look like I'm about to lose my shit? Because there is a vibe here that I'm getting that you keep having to move away from a situation, walk away from a situation, go to a place where you can calm your thoughts, where you can calm your energy, where you can calm your nervous system, where you can heal. There's this vibe I'm getting that is just like, if I don't take these 10-20 minutes to meditate, I don't think anyone is safe. I don't think I'm safe. And a lot of spiritualists and people who teach meditation would say that that's not right, that you don't go to meditate to not hurt someone. When you go to meditate to teach yourself how to be present, to give your brain 20 minutes to not think about anything, which is the biggest challenge. But it does, science backs it, that show 20 minutes of meditation morning and night gives your brain a break and a refresh, a recalibration, like it allows you to, let's say you meditate at 4:00 in the afternoon for 20 minutes. It allows you to have the second part of your day, the evening part tonight, a better sense of clarity and direction. It helps you to really look at things differently. It gives you an alternate view of the way you saw things in the morning compared to how you can see things in the evening. It's that quick. Because my air signs are fast thinkers, they definitely come to resolving situations really quickly. Like my Geminis, love my Geminis when it comes to when you want something done fast, when you want to resolve an issue. I feel like my Geminis are the ones that can go like this. Think about this. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna blah 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 blah, like that quick. Whereas a Capricorn might be like, I'm gonna need to write down all the details, and I'm gonna do some research, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but it needs to be backed by something. Where as a Gemini would be like, and this is the backing. So let's go. That's the difference. Not all, I'm not saying that everybody's like this. Again, this is a very general, insightful guidance message that, you could have Capricorn as your sun sign and Gemini as your, moon sign or your rising, and have both those elements and all of the elements in your chart, which most of us do. So that's a beautiful thing. But I think for my air signs, you're finding time to, instead of addressing conversations a certain way because you feel exhausted by the way you've been saying them, that you take a step back, you contemplate how you've been communicating, and you get some sort of clarity that this is the new way you're going to address a certain situation. You're going to use different language. You're going to use different words. You might even look it on ChatGPT just to learn new words on and phrases. You know what I mean? Anything. Like, it does definitely feel like you want this for yourself because you know the things that are surrounding you need that. Need that information, need that knowledge, need that communication. It's not going to go anywhere. And it feels like in order for you to have the 10 of Pentacles and have the Wheel of Fortune right here and all the strength and the success and the work and the things that you do, it's going to require you to bring in a new way of communicating your desires. A new language, a new form, a new way of or maybe you're playing with creative ideas on how to get a project off the ground. And so you're coming up, every day as you do the work, come up with an idea that connects to the one that you had yesterday that makes it even better. And you build upon that, and you build upon that by creating a new, and you're in touch with the higher senses or your higher consciousness, which is beautiful. If you can bring something that's coming from the vortex, the ethers, wherever you want to call it, your higher consciousness, your spiritual guides, your God, your angels, if you bring that down and you ground it into your presence and your body and your heart, you begin to create something that you've never done before. That's the art of life. You know what I mean? And how you ground it is by writing it or speaking it or typing it. It's knowledge, it's wisdom that comes from up here to down here, and it manifests out into the world, and it feels pretty big. I like it. All right, let's see what else we got for my air signs. There's a physical feeling to this too that I didn't pick up in any other element, which is interesting. I just got a headache. Not like me, but I just got my air signs, like a pressure. And that's what I meant. physical. In order for this situation in your life to balance out, again, it goes back to, I think, making these decisions on who and how to communicate and address things differently and new and fresh. Okay, y'all about to come into some money air signs. You got it twice. And I feel like also this money, you get to break it up to have people work with you. So I feel like there's a air sign that is actually hiring here and getting a group of people together. I love it when the cards just confirm my little thoughts. Read the messages. Yep. So, who in your life is asking you to be open to co-creating, operating partnership? Who is like has this potential, that has this same vision to bring you guys to success? The 10 of Cups 2 times. I mean, I say the 10 of Cups a lot for some reason, but it's the Pentacles. Is once you figured out the balance, the people, the new way of communicating, these projects, once you've gotten a hold of this as the bigger picture, and I said that without even looking, and then I go, oh, it was here. Once that comes to development, fruition, you get the 10 of Cups. I mean, it's coming. I mean, oh my Lord, the Pentacles. Something about this has to do with love. I think what's going on here, why I keep calling it the Pentacles, because love is not missing, but is a part of it. And I think that my messages always come back to, in order for you to get the Pentacles and to get the material stuff in balance and to get those things in order, it has to come from a place of love, And if it's not there, or if it's hidden, or if it's, restricted or held back, if you're always trying to have more of the mental strength to go through life, then all you're gonna get is like the result of the finances. But just don't forget the love part of it, because all of this partnership, creating, balancing those things out, come from the source of love. And that's, I guess, with every element, obviously, this is how the world functions, and that's the frequency of us, is to love. So I think your material or career and finances has a big part in being able to communicate it through love. That's, I don't know why it keeps coming up, even though this is more career and finance orientated, and just like that vibe is just keep telling me that it's like business is gonna go great, your projects are gonna go great. I just have to pull one more card. More Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Work. Like, wow. I'm going to leave it there. This is just for the energies of the last 2 weeks. So that means, keep your head up when it comes to the love and the work and the projects. And there goes my daughter. Okay, love you guys. And the question is, balancing out both the pentacles and the cups, because I kept saying cups even though there's not really any cups here. There's no cups. It's all money and career. All the bill, like, oh, that's it. You got 3 times. I'm sorry, I couldn't let that go. The 3 of Pentacles twice, and then the 10 of Pentacles twice. That's what it is. It's really paying off the work that you're putting in, and it has to do about, like, it has to do with the love that you have for your work. That success is coming. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me in the description box below. Email me, visit my website, and my phone is really loud. Okay, love you, bye, peace and love.